Magdalena Rastoria. Take me as your psychologist, facilitator, and mentor. Today, I am going to walk you through a topic known as gender. I am quite sure most of you have heard about it, talked about it, or even came across it. So please, I need your attention and your cooperation. Gender. Gender refers to what it takes or means to be a male or a female in our society and culture. And this gender is categorized into two groups, female and male, which is feminine and masculine. That is according to what I want you to understand. But I am quite sure, due to different reasons of globalization and lifestyle, we have other genders. But for me, I prefer to share with you these ones that I am quite sure of them. When we talk about gender, as the way I have stated, there are key points there. And we saw that gender refers to what it takes or means to be male or female in our society and culture. So what is society? Society are the people around you, the people at your workplace, the people at the playground that you go and play every day, the people in your gym, the people in the bus that you travel, the people in the train, the people that are always around you. That is the society. But when you talk about the culture, culture is the total way of life. And culture comprises of some components. And these are tradition, custom, taboos, traditional dance, we have sports and games, we have arts and crafts, food, dressing style, and so forth and so on. So we see now the real meaning of gender. It centers these things. Society, it has the link male, female to the society and culture. So after that, we are going to move on to the gender roles. What are gender roles? Gender roles are a set of expectation, behaviors, and activities that are supposed to be abide. So this means that there are some expectations, activities, behaviors that people are supposed to do or act. And these are not laws. They are not written anywhere. Are set by people, and mostly were their ancestors, the people who lived long ago, and they knew the society, and they decided to set these expectations, behavior, activities, and everything according to their culture that they lived. So it is believed that the long ago people set these expectations, behavior, and activities, and they are not laws. So it means they can be broken. And if they can be broken, then they are not supposed to keep on hurting the society or dictating the society, because gender roles have effects, and they really have big effects in our society. The first one is inequality between male and female. Yes, gender roles sometimes bring inequality between male and female. According to the society I have lived, male are taken as superiors. So mostly you might find even at home, maybe all of you have gone out, a female and a male. But the one who is supposed to come back home early is a female, because it is believed that a female is not supposed to come home late. Why should she come home late? No matter the case, why? So if she does come late, that is a bad manner. It is misbehaving. But a male can come even late. It won't be taken as a big case, but for a female, it will be taken as a very, very big case. Okay, let's take an example of education-wise. For instance, until today, there are some tribes in Tanzania, for instance, especially the Lake Zone tribes, that don't take female to school. Why? Because female are going to get married, so it's a loss to a family. Like, it's not my clan. She's not supposed to go to school. If she wants to go to school, she'll get married and the husband will do that. So you can take a picture of that. So there is inequality between male and female in the provision of different things, social services and priorities. So we also have another effect, which is it harms individual mental health and relationship. It does harm. Imagine I don't go to school because I am a woman or I am a female, because I'm not supposed just to go to school. And there is no reason, because I'm going to get married and so it's a loss to the father or the family. So it must bring mental health problems to me. Also, it brings harm to the relationship. Yeah, I won't have good relationship with my dad because he does not give me my right to education. Also, we have another point known as frustration. Someone must undergo frustration. You feel like you're going crazy because you don't understand everything on the issue of gender. And nobody, you cannot go to anyone that can explain to you these things correctly, because if you go to your, maybe let's say your grandparents, they'll tell you that is how it is. Just live by that. So it means you're not supposed to report to anyone. And this will frustrate you because you are not going to talk to anyone about this. The way you're mistreated, the way you feel like you cannot talk to anyone because there is no one to help you. We also have resentment. There is this hatred in you. Someone has mistreated you because of your gender. So how do you take it? You start developing hate towards the male. If someone has been taken to school and you have not been taken to school and you are from the same family, trust me, that female who has not been taken to school will develop hatred to male, either the male at home or the male around him, because she will think that it's not fair and I have to react to this male. So that's where the problem starts. Another point on the effect of gender roles is lowers self-esteem. If somebody does something bad for you, obviously you'll feel mistreated and you'll feel bad. And this will lead to lowering of your self-esteem. Self-esteem is how you value yourself, how you take yourself in a positive way. So this means when somebody takes you in a negative way, obviously it will lower your confidence and it will lower your self-esteem and how you look yourself. So this means it will hurt your feelings and make you feel worse. The other point is stress. It must stress you because, first of all, you don't feel like you have your rights. At the same time, you're losing your self-esteem. And then you also get frustrated. This will lead to stress. You will be overthinking with no answers. So it will cause you stress. We also have depression. You won't be happy because you have a lot of unanswered questions. You have a lot of things going on in your head and you are not happy about them. And nobody is trying even to communicate with you, or is even seeing you, or is even hearing you. So it will depress you. And the last point is lack of intimacy. For instance, if you're married and your husband tends to see you like you are a nobody, you are nothing to him, you cannot advise him, you cannot criticize him, you cannot do a thing. So this will make you feel like, does he even love me? That is where lack of intimacy starts. You start questioning yourself on, how did I even get into contact with this person? Why am I even with this person? A lot of things come and cross your head, and it is not okay and it is not good. So gender roles can build or can destroy. So I think it's time for the society to wake up. This is a wake-up call, and we should know that we are in the 20th century and we are supposed to live like we are in the 20th century. It's only that people should respect themselves, and that's all. But we're not supposed to suppress one gender than the other, talk bad about other gender than the other. It's not right. And believe will make a good place for everyone. Thank you very much. I hope you listen to my next podcast. Thank you. Ciao.